the bloody road. That club had just gone past, been closed for about 6 years. Right nice club. It was an old working men's club, brass band club. Great old brass band club with an upstairs function room. And that's where there was a works reunion in 1995 I went to for a shoe factory I worked at. But it closed down like a lot of pubs and clubs in town. People just aren't going out anymore. A lad at work drinks a lot, and he said he had the equivalent of 25, well, he said 25 cans. I said, well, what do you pint cans? He said, well, similar metric equivalent. And he said, because they were from Aldi, he said, if I'd gone in a pub, imagine what a pint costs in a pub for a lager, £4 times 20, that's 100 quid. And he said, I got pleasantly rat-arsed for about 20 quid. He said, that's why people don't go to pubs. I said, well, is it really necessarily the cost of drink? Or is it just because pubs are boring if there's nothing going on? And that's where I'm going today, not to a pub, although I'll review the situation and see if I should come back on the bus and have a bit of a session. It is payday next Friday, even though it's going to be swallowed up by my overdraft. I thought I could borrow 50 quid off my credit card maybe. Because it's a mod weekend, they have it every year in Clitheroe. Feels a bit sluggish, hope the brakes aren't binding on already. Yeah, Mod Weekender, the Clitheroe Mod Weekender. I looked on Facebook and a bloke who lives in Clitheroe mentioned it. He said he's going to go to the pub. Are you coming down? And there's a big parade of scooters. I think it'll be over with by now. It said they were coming along the A59 from Yorkshire and turning off the A671, which is a road into Clitheroe and out to it. Loads of bands on, and I thought, well, what exactly is mod music? Is it who we all think of being mods, like Small Faces and The Who? And then someone said, oh no, that's not proper mod music. Proper mod music is, and I forgot what they said. Does anyone know? Is it not Tamla or Motown, rhythm and blues? What is it? Soul? What? If anyone knows, what would you call proper hardcore mod music, what they all listen to? Let me know and I'll leave a few links in the comments so we can all see if I'm not going to be filming. I could take my camera and use my tie-clip microphone like I did in Blackpool and record a couple of bands, but I'm not a scooter rider, am I? I could put a black jacket on with a white shirt and a black tie and my Beatles boots on and become a mod for the day instead of a sod for the day. It's grey and horrible, but at least it's not raining. Meant to be nice next week. A lad at work's having next week off. I said, oh, you're going to have a nice Monday to Thursday according to television. Yeah, and I was thinking, does it really matter about categorising music and what we do like and what we don't like? Bandit Nev said, I never liked the Beatles. Well, the Beatles are like a dozen different bands because they started off as a beat group, although they had a sort of a different sound, because Paul McCartney explained, he said, oh yeah, we'd be in the club singing all the old rock and roll stuff, and the previous act, whoever it was, swinging blue jeans or giant pacemakers, would end up singing all the songs we planned to sing. He said that's why we started writing our own stuff. That's why we started writing our own stuff. And that's how they became successful, because they did write their own stuff. Jerry Marsden did to a degree, but most of their stuff was covers, but Beatles were unique at the time for writing their own stuff, and they told the Rolling Stones as well, what's the secret of your success? And the Beatles gave the Rolling Stones the first hit, I Wanna Be Your Man. I wanna be your lover, baby, I wanna be your man. I wanna be your lover, baby, like no other can. Although Rolling Stones version was a lot better. And they said, well, you can start writing your own stuff, and then Mick and Keith got their heads down and produced some fantastic songs. So they are banding now. Beatles became a beat group, well, you know, sort of, and then by late 64 and into 65, folk rock became big with Bob Dylan and all them, so they got a bit folky. And then they started smoking wacky backy and got a bit psychedelic. So they adapted to keep up with trends. In fact, they probably started a few trends. A mate of mine's into all that heavy metal stuff. I say all that, but he's into Metallica in a big way. Queen, Metallica, Motley Crue, and Kiss. But I tried, I thought I'll put a couple of songs on from YouTube, and they're just a bloody noise to me. I mean, we all like, go on, Let Me Kill Mister. Motorhead, yeah, a couple of Motorhead. We all like Ace of Spades, don't we? Ace of Spades! Ace of Spades! And a couple of others they did. I've got concerts on Sky Plus. I also recorded what are they called? Judas Priest, Rob Halford. Apparently you can scream in 8 different octaves. For those about to rock, we salute you. And he said, no, I don't like Judas Priest. This mate is into all American stuff. I said, oh, I thought you liked them. I said, I've got live in Japan, I think it is, on Sky Plus, and they sound fantastic through my speakers. I said, no, I don't like them. So that's what I mean. How can you like someone and not like others? So any information about what constitutes mod, proper mod stuff, or is it The Who? I mean, I've got the best of The Who on CD, and it's a bit hit and miss. I like Can't Explain, I Won't Get Fooled Again, but there are a couple of ones I'm not keen on. I've also got about a dozen doo-wop. I like all that 50s black doo-wop stuff. Doo-wop-a-doo-wop-a-doo-wop-a-doo-wop-doo-doo. Heart and soul. Diddly-dee-dee-dee. That was by the Cleftones, Heart and Soul. I'm not sure if they did it originally. There's even Denise, you know, the Blondie song. That was a doo-wop song by a black group. Denise, got a crush on you. Denise, I'm so in love with you, oh. And when we talk, let me feel so nice. And when we walk, it's like paradise. Denise, I'm so in love with you, oh. Split window Volkswagen camper van. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You going Albert with your backpack on. Anyway, I'm going to go through Clitheroe town centre, see if, I mean, will it be blocked off if there's 200 scooters there? I don't know if it's a camping event or what. There were a few on Facebook looking for accommodation. Pity they weren't girls, could have stayed in my back room. Living quite safe, there's a bar on the door. Can't explain, can't explain. Can't explain. I feel hot and cold down my soul, yeah. I'm feeling bad, can't explain. Sad and glad, can't explain. I feel hot and cold, can't explain. People try to put us down just because we get around. So will there be a Who covers band, I wonder? The kids are alright. I was watching a few Who clips yesterday, last night on YouTube. How did we manage before YouTube? The isolated bass when John Entwistle was playing Baba O'Reilly, and what's the other one? I forgot now. But on fire, his fingers, well, he called him Thunder Fingers, didn't he? And the Ox, because you're a big lad. Thunder Fingers. It looked like he's playing about 10 notes all at once. His fingers are just a blur. Yeah, Small Faces. Marriott, Steve Marriott. He died, he got pissed and his house caught fire, probably dropped a fag. Although that was in the early 80s, I think. Lazy Sunday afternoon, got no time to worry. Close my eyes and drift away. Wouldn't it be nice getting with me neighbours? I know I should wait, but why not be polite if there's a queue? These can all be mods are the old Saturday shoppers. I was thinking of going to that there's a little scooter shop in this town and getting some chain lube. I've been using pound shop grease on my chain, not a good idea, but I've now telling it was looking a bit dry. But it costs about 10 bloody quid, doesn't it? I should have stocked up at them steam rallies. There was a stall there selling it, and I thought, no, I've got plenty. I've used it all up now. About 10 or 12 pounds for proper stuff. I normally get Silkaline. Talking of scooters, like I said, there's a little tiny shop here. TV's open. It were when I went down once before, it were closed, so if he's going to cash in on the scooter thing, you think he'd have a big promotion on, wouldn't he? It's just there with that scaffolding. His little tiny shop, been there since 1950 something. A local scooter shop owner's died, Vin Cunningham. He's been running a bike shop since the 50s. Used to be proper motorbikes, but he fell out with Suzuki for some reason. There, Ribble Valley Motorcycles. Closed. So they'll close the scooter shop when it's a bloody scooter event. It is this weekend, isn't it? See, there's queues up the town now. I bet that's because they're closed off the main street for this bloody event. That's why I should have come on the bus. Could have had a meal at the Holmes Mill, gone in that elegant emporium, pretending to be posh. It's one way. How can it be congested one way? Yeah, bus is £6 return, I think. Ridiculous, this, isn't it? I bet it's closed off, so there'll be one way right round the market area. I'll turn round and try the other way. Yeah, I could go down there. Is it one way? I know I could zap past. I'm just thinking, is it worth going down that way? Is it no entry? I'm rather stuck if it is no entry. Aye, scooters, it is this weekend. Road ahead closed, yeah. It is no entry, bugger. That's blocked off. Road ahead closed. See, there's a gap on the right there. Load of bloody parked cars on the left. You just blocked it all off. If you get to the left hand, Albert, we call him Andy then. Yes, my charging horn is connected. That's right, go on the pavement, not the road. So what's the attraction of Clitheroe then? I thought the scooters, that little scooter shop, Ribble Valley, might have organised it all originally, but if the bugger's shut, he's missing out on a golden opportunity, isn't he? Like with my shop, I'd have t-shirts and badges and all sorts, and patches and all sorts on sale outside on a big board. Unless he maybe he's got a stall up here selling Target t-shirts. Closed. Nobody monitoring it, is there? Well, I'm on two wheels. Where's the who? Lazy Sunday afternoon. Oh, well, the only one not on a scooter. Some old ones here. There, road closed. It should have said 2 cars, scooters and bikes, welcome. Nobody's going to whinge, are they? So are you into scooters? Like I said, I'd only get one, a modern Vespa 300 or something, for the good weather protection. You know, for winter, because your knees and your legs would be kept dry and warm, wouldn't they? Let's have a walk up the road. What's a single white? What's a single yellow line mean? I'll have a read it. They might have suspended the parking restrictions for the day. I'll check my high vis off, seeing as it's seen as uncool. Pooh. And I mean, if any scooter riders who are here are watching, they might appreciate a little walkthrough. Aye, more proper bikes. Proper bikes. What am I moving? Silence, I kill you! Yeah, where's all the bands? Should I go home, come back on the bus, and have a sweet session? A reach session on the beer, then have a curry at tea time, and then get 7:15 bus home. Like I said, a 5-hour session, you've had enough, haven't you? 5 hours is 8 pints, 6 shorts and a curry. What do you think's the most authentic scooter? What brand? Vespa or Lambretta? With your deadly rivals? Drive Bobby. Because I'm on Philip Yule's, I follow Philip Yule's Triumph Centre's Facebook page. You keep posting pictures of all the people that's bought the Triumphs, and a few ladies have bought this Bobby because of the very low seat height. Modern scooters, I think they're all welcome, aren't they? They wouldn't be awkward with anyone turning up on a modern scooter. Somebody said that. I used to work with this total gobshite, and when I mentioned getting a scooter, oh, you'll have to bring a proper one, you get laughed at if you get a... I don't know what they said now, was it an Aprilia? As I mentioned, I like a 300cc one that had a Vespa or Aprilia make. They're not proper scooters, you get laughed at. Berg. Can't touch this. May 65. Kept an old tax disc. See, that's a 300. Is that a Vespa? You know what I mean? They're stylish, aren't you? Nice and compact. Rather than being them that's 8 foot long. Nice compact one that'll easily do 80 mile an hour. Is that Paul Welly? No. Lazy Sunday afternoon. I know that's not Paul Welly. What did the Jam do? I wasn't really a big fan of the Jam, they were a bit too intense. Gritted his teeth as he sang. Time Cold Malice, yeah. Going underground, a brass band playing, and I had to hear him going underground. And tomorrow, so I'll have a walk up the street, why not? Why not, indeed. Been better a crawl around the pubs, but like I said, I do have the option of coming back. Few bands on here at Rose and Crown on the right. Street blocked off, innit? Can walk in the... what am I doing on the pavement? Twerp. Yeah, what are they all wearing? Are they wearing parkies? I haven't seen a parky yet. That's your boot stick. Italiano, Lambretta Tiesa. Nice paint job, isn't it? Nobody wearing a tie neither. It's my idea of a bit old-fashioned view of what mods used to be like. White shirt, black tie, beetle boots. Well, actually the pigskin hush puppies with a zip on the side. And my black leather jacket. Well, what about that film Quadrophenia? Is that the quintessential mod film, or did Townsend get it slightly wrong? One bit in it made sense when he got knocked off his scooter by a milk float and said, "You've killed my bike, you've killed it." And I thought, yeah, I think I'd feel the same way. We all know our bikes are alive. One with lots of mirrors here. Oh yes, proper mod bike that, isn't it? Sorry, scooter. I just put blue insulation tape on my levers to cover all the grot spots up. That wants something doing that, doesn't it? But then grips light up. One thing I was going to say, when we're filming we should keep head motions more fluid and slow. That's a mistake a few people make, jerking head movements. Slow down and focus on things. Like, yes, Pulp Fiction paint job. I never liked that film. Murdering bastards. When that black fella says, "Say what again, and I'll shoot you in the head." What? Boom. Disgusting. What was the biggest old scooter? Did he do over 125? I think he did a 200, didn't he? Was it a PK 200? Ah, there are some parkers. No sign of any stall from that scooter shop. Why on earth not? If they sold t-shirts here, just from a suitcase, do a Del Boy, open a suitcase, get your mod t-shirt, you sell out within minutes and you do a runner. Actually, I missed the riding parade, but I wasn't one for getting up early today, not on a Saturday. That's very green, isn't it? Ah, the scooter ones, green it was. Nice little lights on that one with the jam on. Let's have a look at all them little lights. Can't get past. Sorry Albert, I'll wait a minute. Ah, some blue ones. Clitheroe Mod Scooter Club. Yeah, that's where I got some of them. They're only cheap. I think I sent mine to Hepcat Harley because they were made of plastic. Mine had little fins on. Oh, they're like them. and little visors on. What do you do with them hepcats? Not on your Harley, are they? Lazy Sunday afternoon, got no time to worry. Close my eyes and drift away. The Jam. Bass riff borrowed from George Harrison's Taxman. Start. Diesel, surely not. Oh, some German lads come over. Well, any info about the bands that are on? That's a Rose and Crown. I'll just see if there's a blackboard up. You shouldn't be able to hear some pounding music already. It can't all be a night event. It must be an all-day event. Right though, innit? Something different. Want to do a rockers Saturday do with lots of old British rocker bikes here. Oh, here we are, a blackboard with all the bands on. Friday. Oh, what's going on Saturday then? Nothing. Oh yeah, sorry, what am I thinking of? Friday 21st, Miss Winehouse for 1964. Saturday 22nd, 1 PM riding. 1 PM. James Wallace. The Reachers, is it? 261 All Stars. Insiders. I sent them at my local. They play a lot of reggae stuff type of songs. Which begs the question again, is mod music rhythm and blues soul or what? Or is it 60s, 1965, 66 type of bands? Well, Lee, we're making a good trade. Should I go home? Put a white shirt, black tie on. My boots run in size 12. I got them in about 1981, I think. And they were pigskin, but light brown, you know, tan pigskin. And I saw this dye, suede dye. It worked fine. I dyed them matte black. And they look good, but the soles have worn away a bit. And I've had to glue them back on. You don't throw cool boots away though, they're really a bit uncomfy because we're only 12s and I've sort of grown a bit since 1981 into 14s. You know, I think I will. I think I'll go home. Come back down on the bus. Or even a taxi. Plus is £6, taxi's £10 each way. Have a few beers, have a meal. On borrowed money, because like I said, payday's next Friday. And I need to have a... After working like a silly bugger for weeks and weeks, and my holidays I had off in July, and June weren't even holidays. June I was digging a bloody garden, and July I was messing around with the bike because it failed the MOT. 1985 Vespa, 1600 quid. With passenger foot pegs. Oh, they're leaving as well, the Harley men. Harley men, Harley men. And if it continues down there, there's 3 or 4 pubs down there. I'll have a tootle round and go home. I could go down the bus station and come up there where they, see the bus, that comes from the bus station. So that's a clothes shop, that fat face. What about Harrington jackets? What I got? Are they a sort of a mod fashion? A good Harrington, I could wear that. Although my I've got 2 and one of them I've sewn a Norton badge on, that might not go down too well. I think that old fighting mentality's gone now, hasn't it? Yeah, got a bleeding Norton badge on. You out for a spanking or something, son, eh? You want a spanking? Oh, it's 10 to 1. Is this parade? Oh, there is a parade. I don't want to join the parade. I will get some objections. I'll go around the block. And I might just be able to catch them all setting off. No, nothing going on down there. I'll go via the bus station and come up that road and then see if they're setting off. See a live music bar, will there be something going on there? And there, the Grand, they should all cash in and have some proper venues for these bands, unless they have, I don't know. Find out tonight, won't I, if I come back? Or this afternoon. Imagine if I was at the front of them pressing my tyres and all. Think I'd get scragged. Scrag him! Are you taking a piss, Tyson? Lazy Sunday afternoon, got no time to hurry. Take my time and drift away. Wouldn't it be nice to get on with my neighbours? Hello, Mr. Jones, how's your birds lumbago? Mash and grumble. Diddly-dee-dee, 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 diddly-dee-dee. What about the Hollies? They weren't really a mob band, were they? Even though I like them. Look through any window, yeah, what do you see? Happy faces all around, into the handy sound. We go on our way, looking down the highway and byway on. See the little children that are getting home. You're doing all of it. It's on a Z1000. Didn't notice before. Parking down here, Albert. That's a parade set off. Sorry for wrecking your picture. Oh well, I won't rain on the parade, I'll go home. Yeah, that's a good venue. It's an old working man's club, just where them signs are. A social club, you can hardly see it. It's open. But there's never much going on. There used to have bands there ages ago. Wouldn't it be nice to get with me? Oh yeah, this is another venue where the music's happening. Key Street, live music venue, closed. Presumably they'll open later. I'm feeling glad, can't explain. Certain glad, can't explain. I feel hot and cold. Do-do-do-do-do. I can't explain. Think it's love. Do-do-do-do-do. Can't explain. Yeah, that's busy, isn't it? Emporium. Yeah, let's do it. Let's come down and have a few beers. Why not? Probably cost more than £50 if I get a taxi. Don't have to have a bloody curry though, do I? Go on, Elvit. Give way to the right. I know I should give a Tarzan blast then, shouldn't I? Go on, another one. Lazy Sunday afternoon, close my eyes and drift away. Congested that way. And I'll go this way back on the A59. So, what do you think of all that then? You're going out of it. You fell off out of it. You just try it. Not chewy, is it? No. Oh, you miserable sod. No one smile anymore. I don't know. Shouldn't get offended when miserable sods don't nod. Maybe it's a rather outdated concept being friendly. So there's some real miserable sods about. It's like when you go to them bike meets and nobody speaks. Some people are just poor communicators where I'll talk with anyone. If you get a smile rather than a sneer. Road ahead closed again. Oh dear me. Why? There's a bloody road subside. You don't say it's closed just for this parade that we're meant to be coming. I don't know which way we're meant to be coming from. Oh dear me. Yeah, Ribble Valley. Oh, they shut as well. Yep. motorbike event and they're shut. Unless they have something going on. I didn't look at the market near the bus station. Maybe there's something on at the market. A big mod market selling parkers, drainpipe jeans, Cuban heel boots, stylish Italian shirts, Ben Sherman. Yeah, I got a Ben Sherman at home. A white Ben Sherman, short sleeve, but I'll have a route round it on. I think I've got a long sleeve white shirt somewhere. I've certainly got a few black ties. I used to have a Beatles tie, but I sold that on my stall when I was selling up in 2005 and 6. I'm going to be stuck in bloody traffic. I'll knock it off here because I'm going to be stuck for ages. A brief taste of the mod weekender.